empempi no yema ya won abewiase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso onim se wo gidie ewo won namfofo mu onim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Onim ho hwe enuti na Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadie bi a yato ne din se campus experience. Dwumadie we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu nia omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life, and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba and miniabema ediepe ene how anase ediepe na wode ho akofra ewo school a ene ti pese ujaya wontumi nyai eyinu bone ana eyabrabo mu nsam ana eye teacher ni bi na empo otatawo wakowura society bi mu a opese ofremu a ene ti ontumi mfremu dwumadie eba beboa ama nia ontumi nyai nyina yaboa ama ni nyina aba na wieye ewo dwumadie yi so no mene a teacher for a wa retire adekiremu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empenfo titiriu ene doctors ebetrase yadwendwene ekwanya yebefa so ama sa tibia na opese ujai no abade wiye enti hwebe Saturday ya ebai ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538 982 898. I repeat, 0538 982 898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
Welcome to the Queen's Table, where women reign, voices rise, and stories shine. This is an ultimate all-ladies talk show where the conversations are real, energy is high, and no topic is off the table. Over here, women from all walks of life gather to laugh, learn, and speak their truth.
So why no beti won asema mom? Oba akofo akohunu, odansefo ne hwan. Empo, why na beji na die? Enu nti na Ashanti Prime TV, akofa dwumadi wan waso bia, yato ni din say, keep me anonymous. Na wo keep me anonymous so no, ubetumi agye yadi. Efri say, ye de sa keep me anonymous wi, ebepe sa nsem ni nyina no pomesibre. Yemfa sa nipa ko a ode na asem ne bae edin anani pesu ni entudwa. Enu nti na me say chia me Chama Joel, me ni mapamfo. Edwada bia ana ukwada bia anadwu no ndu e wa Ashanti Prime TV so se me ka se keep me anonymous a wajem so say your problem matters na se me ka se Ashanti Prime TV a wonim say eha na me kware ro
Ghana mai Ashanti Prime TV so ni media so kokko a ya hihye a enkansuo da ana de bramo group time with General Murphy wo dwumadie yi so ana ye ton safra wona a wakwadare e wonyom to ene ban bomu na dwumadie ye de brao eye ejuada ani fiada anumere bia 5:30 ana ye de sa dwumadie e brao na de ma dwumadie dance so crowd say ejuada bia no ye de odom honyom de no odofo tewo na motiti akonya mudi nkomo no ye bo odom honyom so de me pa cha na ha so wahu ana ye de brao ejuada na ne fiada na de ye de mpanyimfo nyoma etufo ne ye de bobra ne ye de kekere yere ene de brao eye ni fiada bia eti banfo yi akwanya ne nie so opese oba eye dwumadie so amesrewo fa number no e go screen aso na frɛ na ni mpanyimfo entwetwe nkomo ye share o group time so it is a group time with General Mafia na wajim so let's groove it wonim say eban Ashanti Prime TV so dia ene wonim say aha ana no kware no ewo
Ashanti Prime TV enam tie ni mu no boy magimedwa ye du ha se so dia na ye nsem akese nko a se wo pe nsem no kore atie ana wo pasem papa I wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ehon no kore no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pe o tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unkobusu obi na pe no kore wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kure no ahanko ana wo
Kumasmine, Asantemine, Ghana mine, Yema Obibia, Adjo, Eba Ashanti Prime TV. So, wow, you say Abono or chain, Apa Huidie, Nature said, the Cransem Jumedianoa, and I yede a bremo. Me, I made Jumedi Chiame, ye frame political Desmond. Send your dane dano, in Melku, so Jumedi yesterday, and de bremono. In Melku, I must ask now, yede, no Cransem Jumedi, a bremono, a POG band. POG band. Makacha will say, and they say open live band, papa, abo, oh, you made the asedia. And here to Tumika, Nejani Batua, POG band. Na ho and na ubenya live banda, a instrument no with quality sounds. It's the one is our flyer, 0248 499 949 0248 499-949. It's when you know a basso a damemendano. Frey, near me live band in Famao. Say, oh, baby, so I recorded one young. Oh, baby, I mean, what fat into TMU, I will jump to a council there. And you know, POG Studios. POG Studios. And into the POG Studios say, and they know you media so kokra abba, I a day a trading class. It's to the caliber Janeba Twayen. Now, we already can abandon first 10 people. They want 10% discount. You found fantasy mu. Now, what you poly do you now also so a be company our jum to Frey our 0599 846 316 0599 846 316. You may coin and now I saw your snare. I didn't crank some Jumadi Ebremo and ne anybody. Eti yadai eye nwumakoi ade awie no se ne mo adane da ye no e wo se ye dan babedwafo adi ene de ende eye sonkon de sonkon aye ni nyina aye se ene no ye bawura eye asoye baako na ya hwe ne a e koso e wo honom ye nyina ye be hwa 2005 ena sabre no aban ano wo so no ene nasofo ye ho adwen se Omako ediatia eye unemployment rate a ekoso e wo Ghana ha sei. Enu ntino ode nhihye bi baaye ane ye friend say National Youth Employment Program. 2005 no 2006 October ena aban dada no epa ho ntoma e wo 2006 aban no epa ho entoma e wo October. E de kwa share asoye mampanyini asoye Office of the President. Sesa asoye enhwe na emaburu eduma sem pe eho eye impressive. Entino 2012 emra aban sesa ye no na NDC aban ba ye led by eye late Professor Fifi Atamils. Onya le ba bi ko ye no yebenya substantive president eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ema no ebe fire. It's 2012 October and Ghana mampanyini ye na adwe se da bi yes se din no ana se sa so ye no yes sa no ye nye ni GIDA eye Ghana Youth Employment and Entrepreneurial Agency etino GIDA yi eba so ye ko abato 2016 and Ghana for ye adom ema ye to a eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eye amamuo no before so we feel so no 2015 and ye say ye pass eye samrei nesan say 2005 February no na emre bia embo ho ban 2012 na emre bia embo ho ban into 2015 eye February and mampanyi ya radwen say ye fan krom na hyebedwafie na hyebedwafo pass eye Youth Employment Agency bill and eye at 887 eye at 887 and I say Youth Employment Agency Act 2015 ema ye pass as at March 2015 and amampanyini esan ase and I say bofo be kan say o asente ye ema ye benya legislative instrument eye 2231 ewo 2016 ema ebe ye dey ho ema ye friend say Youth Employment Agency why ye etiene ye be bawura why ye mu na ye di why ye hu komo emra aban eba ye so far so good die na why ye aye die na why ye pese oye emre ekona nim no etino me wo eye studio mu ha Otafo Pankrono Municipal and I say Otafo Municipal 1 year director Mr. Charles ewa ha sei etebeko ne ada na din ne atoa ye nkomodo so Mr. Charles mo akwaba
bejo so mini Desmond
bibi aboko nso
adom ti eda so ekrem
baby a ofiri so boko
bende emu odin so ami adoma ye be pia hande de ami ase emu ya ne sa
den ekoso Otafo ansa na yatoa so Tafo de ne ekoso Otafo
Tafo boko se de baby a sitie no ami adom ade achi obia sorry kodi nipa the normal usual business na no bia akwa ba asumdie so Tafo de ye ntini boni mu bibia bibiboni bia nsi Tafo yeah
na municipal no so de ne ekoso Tafo municipal
municipal Tafo enedua nkasa de I think led by the MC na Honorable Abubakar Sadiq
okay
onomo ye scholarship interview ma ye nkrofo a meka Ghana mabunu a omo esuapon ahodo mu a omo pese aban eso omasi especially needy but brilliant student a omo Tafo mansini mu omo apply no aban ne pese transparency be munti no omo organize interview at the local level and said the aban way any so ade hunu a oyese opese this decentralized bibia eba mansini mu no scholarship interview no eba Otafo municipal led by the MC, the educational director, one rep from the traditional leaders, liaison officer, and so a rep from the scholarship secretariat. Interview, Emma applicants are more apply for this scholarship, and we no asundwe mo a yamiadom make say ene de Tafo bibia ko yi se de si penena.
So far, how many applicants and mo interview mo ene?
And no more 56.
56.
Okay. And at the end of the day, more 45.
And then before.
And it's me buy.
Okay.
It be more due to on say end of semester. So be more into me I'm back for the interview. But Omar schedule another date for more give it genuine reason for not showing up for the interview. So every person they will communicate that to them. No more swab for the interview.
Wow. That is a very positive feedback. Say nipa 56 na emu 45 na itimi baye na Otafo masayen hyehyeye say 11 na aka no mo san so reschedule mo so mo so ebetimi aba na mando o mafa interview nim. We dey quick one. Why afimu so far dey na why koso e wo hono.
Okay, but that's why led by Honorable Malik Basintali, the Dudona friend of 5K men, 3K women.
After say
terms I they call about to them, and in fact, Ubia was Chiniana Seno etis our terms way I say. And who he has a medical in it. CCA because Okoni and Kunye, we may be using this old term in the subsequent election. So every person will be coded, but led by his Honorable Malik Basintali, Emma, ne pepper out the mabunu especially. Said you will see LED mabunu Emma NDC, this uncunim wino. Na who here say after Chobo, bepe bibiama mabunu no so and so as a juma. So I feel we are say through YE so be employ 12,000 CPA near community protection agent assistants. Now face so we be employ fire service assistant almost 6,000. And at other models to say community medical first respondent, the donor cano ambulance assistant and a prison officer assistant. And our face so your other models be say community education teaching assistant. All these models you enrolling at the end of the day na timia I employ mabunu dodo na said at least nipa no kra no say enye obi kra na o depend on no ankasa in person no can get something at the end of the day. as ejuma and as income from the oil. So so far say you hear models are bia ye di kan bia community protection assistant the been do na kan community police no no ABA from the 5th of June in the closing on the 26th of June and nya no kwa na ABA no on that date yes BA fire service assistant and the closing now on the same day which was 26th of June and after application no they went through various scrutiny body selection looking at the academic qualification and all that in a year mu dodo be 12,000 say omonko entity mu and amonko training so we started first batch no and they be na otwem yensa atwem nie and second batch no so I start here no that when sorry Tuesday yeah graduate the community police assistant protection assistant CPA no ama sisia no ye ka first batch ni second batch ni bomu a omododo be 12,000 a go through proper training at various police training schools a more train posting and after so nyame adoma ochina ya wode so the second batch of the fire service assistant no so and so be pass it out na after ya ka omuni na bom both the first and second batch na assign omu to on various working station. So so far these two models need ya open for application. I shortlisting at the Omafa training mu Oma pass it out. But there are other models so I be on my application area. They are now waiting for selection and then the training will follow. Ebine prison office assistant and only close on the 5th of August. Yeah, now so community medical first respondent. The donor friend ambulance assistant and a new model aba. Now I'm also so close on application on the 31st of July. So these two models need to say yebe shortlisted or more properly. Now fe ya assigning to various training schools or more be called according to and at the right time no so ya assigning to various workstations. So make I say these four models CPA, FSA, CMFR, and POA, which is prison office assistant. All these models in the BA application are close. I go through the various selection and training processes. The Akano say you be enroll to move various workstations. Aside these four models, why you running numerous models? You human na no friend models. Okay. Say be a community police any model back. Oh, at the moment the traditional models are na tiny community protection assistant CPA. And I face so you prison office assistant. You
community police no.
Yes.
Okay.
You make us say a community prison.
Okay.
Because your friend
prison
office assistant.
Okay.
See, and only another model. There's also community education teaching assistant. A friend is Sita.
And so you take a model me and Sunny Abubu.
Yes. There's also community health workers.
Okay.
There's also security assistant.
Aside the community police.
Yes.
Community.
Yes. Assigning to various public schools.
Okay.
For security.
Okay.
Instead of say school na be fa obi private na what ya kano. Why you employ these people to go and safeguard the security aspect of these public schools, especially say be a SHS be a work within that community no. Ohia security man. Why you be employ obi a or pepase obey security na bosome so a e school ni na betua na why na betua no. So another model.
So far you have 5 a year model so.
Yes.
Ebi to aso bi mana.
Models no ba ko so we foforo aba only a community medical first respondent.
Okay.
And the botai for this model ne se bi nkron kitwa na na hospital mo etwe even at some remote areas na clinic common clinic na holding. So why yes you say ye employ babunu bi a wawie SHS ne man ntete as first aid person say bio kura owo ka obi ana obi get injured na say obehia first medical attention bi a sa nipa na ya employing as community medical first respondent betimi aman that temporary medication one sana o ma hwehwe the nearest clinic and as a hospital. So this particular model no eba no won penifo yansem no mo say they will prioritize the east rural areas because for instance so hetafo I think unko echire no wahu hospital and a clinic. So ehun hia say ye benya sankrofo we bebre e wotafo wo they compare to say the remote areas I won't chire make us say bia just okokwansi ni be mienu miensa ansa na wo clinic. Yes. So sa nipa no employ na say owo ne class na say obi ehun chire no wo sa kwan so no be man medical attention a penifo hu say no ebeboa in that sense. So in even sharing the quota no omunya dodo class ya e won kura
Mr. Charles we dey try ho kakra ba ye ba ye beto nkomo no so say ya ye dodo
mache
empempi no yema ya won abewiase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso unim se wo gidie e won namfofo mu unim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Unim ho hwe enuntina Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadi bi a yatone din se campus experience dwumadi we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu ni a omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba and miniabema edebe ene how anase edebe na wode ho akofra e wo school a ene ti pese ujaya wuntumi nyai eyinu boni ana eyabrabo mu nsam ana eye teacher ni bi na empo otatawo wako wura society bi mu a opese ufremu a ene ti untumi ufremu dwumadi yi eba beboa ama ne a untumi nyai nyina yaboa ama ne nyina aba na wieye ewe dwumadi yi so no mene a teacher for a retire adechiremu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empemfo titiri ene doctors ebetrase yadwendwene ekwanya yebefaso ama saati bia na opese ujai no abade wiye enti hwebe Saturday abai ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538 982 898. I repeat, 0538 982 898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
Welcome to the Queen's Table, where women reign, voices rise, and stories shine. This is an ultimate all-ladies talk show where the conversations are real. And
Emma Okwa biem eba no krensem dwumadie no so. Dwumadie ekosi opese opase commenter. Yesre se fafa 0538 982898 so yebekin kan o comment na ma. Ko Facebook ne kwa search Ashanti Prime TV ne fa o comment ni go ho yebekin kan e dia ma. Uko YouTuber Ashanti Prime TV o do comment ni go ho no ma yebekin kan dia ma. Mr. Charles yetwa nkomo no so. So far no wabobo eye models makomako nsia eso entini epese nke fa ibia one after the other entino yenhwe eye community police assistant na wo ka ho asem no eno no hwam ne qualify na mode bie tube no so no so far ekosen na omahye omodwumadi ase ana munyanhya ase boye sanchire mu no ma yetifo ne yahwefo hu eye waye adwuma waye e de afa community eye police assistant no.
Okay, community protection assistant. The do na attack no community police no. semedetafo ye mfato ho a ebi application no kopem se close ye no enipa 167 ene apply say omo pese omo small man no through that means so omo beboa police for omo dwumadie mu omo beboa omo community team I fight crime na and ultimately serve as omo source of employment at the end of the day omo so nsa be call man. So apart from the community police, you know, I said there kese pa na say ebe mamma bunu adwuma. Okay. If any ye no free ho no mo a eboa fighting crime among these communities no bafon because these people no omo na te mantemu ho. Enenim sebio nipa bonefo a omo wo mantemu no even though enye omo ni na akra na at least ye susu say esan so omo ti mantemu ho no omo nim ho no nsem sene you can say police ni na or police station and say or police quarters no and with regards to qualification no SHS graduate obi biara we SHS and age wise so between the age of 18 and 35 35 in the sense Ghana Statistical Service define youth say even class where share the 2021 population census omo define youth as omo a omodi mfie dunum ekopem eduasan enum 15 to 35 years. So with why ni den youth employment agency no na se ye kase ye hwe youth there na ye omo on fie du nwotwe ekopem eduasan enum
18 to 35 years
18 to 35
and now omo qualify for this
so be apply. And I was say we are Ghana near or Ghana card. Okay. Because a Ghana card and make us say almost BBI and
that's our national identity card.
Yes. So these are the basic requirements we here. And the sign say a competition. Say my boss who say nipa 167 apply. Ebia na nipa dodo atafu ye here no endu sa number no. So we have various selection processes. Ebini body requirement sebi ye susu se security service no yehia obi a ni physique meka se edimu a se edu se yenko America yenche kromfo yenye sa ne ma na sebi oyebe ma no so betimi na sebi okofa obi a body ni physique no yeketo abi a ebia na wantimi anstande that sebi odi se onkonko ye
na ye mema nko a
enye mema nko a na America no se esan se ye competition nti was say unya selection process niema bia ebenam so ama wa yiwe no waja we nye se bia discrimination but sebi ejuma na ye na ehia eho akade yes enunti na ya na ye ne sa so these were the methods ugina so edi omo apply no
it no after say omo apply we no
yeah
omo fa process mu no training because so ana
oh yes omo application we no of course you will say select among these 167 for OTAFO no omo a yesusu say omo qualify for training and omo a yesusu say omo qualify say e be recruit omo no na fe youth employment agency jumadi we ye Ghana Police Service na ye ntini ye be hande omo over ama Ghana Police Service na omo de omo afantitie mu so first batch no start training on the 19th of July.
Okay.
So almost spend it 3 weeks. And second batch no de omo de na do 2 weeks papa. No omo so pass it out. So the training session no the Ghana Police Service na omo de omo fantitie mu. Omo de omo call marching, running and even cry no omo code of ethics omo de omo call classroom ekire omo as community protection assistant. Niema o say o ye ne niema ni kwan say o ye. Esan so boa police former mo de omo dwuma ntino. Ni kwan say suban obekwa akoda na di ewo ndwuma mu no would be in opposite to the police for ne. So mo de omo fa all this training mu ansana yakase we a qualify we a pass out and ebi also so the moment say ya select so meet body requirement no obi timi call training ho based on the eye hu no kra no ebia na obekwa kodru ho na onye fit true training nipa ne timi fall out so enye omo call training ni na ne timi pass out so in the training process no omo the system will fish them out be yomo na if there is any means of replacing them no near replace yomo. Okay. So nasa na training so
far the oma pass out ama my inaugurate omo ana
yes oma pass out but inauguration na ye nyanye ehwe bosumi we na ene 27th nti ehwe se ombe start the next month September na aketu asem ne nkoye bibie ho and besides some say enra na we no pass out ye twa china yam ya adoma fire assistant so ebe pass out na fe these two models ni na no ehu say omuni na pass out ye assign omu to various station na enim say omu ko na that say no omu start so any moment from now various CPA ne FSA omu pass out training ni na no ye be ma omu message na omu ba for inauguration and then official deployment to omu various stations omu be kwa akodi omu juma.
Okay, tino so far the two models na itimi a pass out ye hwe ni mu say yibetimi ama obia yako ya station obia no ma share omodwumadi ase anaso omosom na ma besom oman Ghana no na ada models no so eho nsem te say application na close ana
okay for community medical first respondent eno close police prison officer assistant eno so close some you know we train down on so be start your training aside these two no your upcoming models BT CETA, the community education teaching assistant. Yes, also BT community health workers. Yes, also BT BIP, business employment assistant program. And yes, our garment and apparel. Yes, our bako for Friday ba a friend the Greeks graduate in corporate support. Where all these models the be enrolling in na sana afeno akonewie. But bread pot here, these models in the bay enroll or model just penny for the free show home but I know for sure said immediately this second batch of fire assistant or more graduate chinano be graduate na ya deploy we mono we will then work on the subsequent models akai be hu so from Sabria kopim December the models are maybe boss in no impenifor ebe enroll ama obia take advantage in the application process.
Okay. Na ubetimi lecture kakra wo graduate na ye new initiative na mode aba no. Sene ye tiefo ne ahwefo nso so benya mu nchechire mu. Eno kra ye den esan se ye hyehye foforo ebenti no. Ebia na obi kwa apply nyame ya adom na se mu bietum na so bi akwa apply na akwaye bo achibidi. Enti chechire mu ni nya tiefo ne ahwefo so nya emu enti ase.
Greeks said you can in abbreviation no graduate in corporate support. Why over the years traditional models na community police fire prison assistant near the
community health assistant.
Yes. Omono yehwe aketuasem no ne the requirement na ya na sebi aketua no comparably no ya na emumpejasa.
Isa
enye isa pese but emumpeja sana menkaro. Okay. Intino na encourage the graduates, the diploma holders and degree holders no say omube partaking because say bi wo say obi abre atua school fees ne niama na afi obewie na say edwuma aye koma no betua ne ka for instance 500 cedis 700 cedis a month na ha adwene. So and again obi ewie university ana tertiary na so okopa edwuma ya na ehwehwe working experience na obi a fresh graduate okonya sa experience ni wan so why in an initiative na I say ye be masa mabunu we edwuma corporate bodies ti say ebia municipal assemblies ebia banks aban nwuma hodo a ewo municipality ni mu a isusu say sa mabunu we a mo wie university so mo wie teacher training ne de keka ho sa no yemma omo sa akwanya no no mo ne sa corporate bodies nkoye adwuma for instance so nko mo ba Ashanti Prime TV so na ebe abeye sa Greeks adwuma ya ebia after 2 years wo hwe se de nipa ne esi aboa wo adwuma mu a na ubetimi ni management akasa se o nipa esimesi adwuma a odi ma ye no management yenye bibi mfa ho ebia ye ma no contract bi na onka because we sua ne ma bebre obo adwuma die no so let's do something about it sempo no sa ma ne sampo na se o kwa abonte akopɛ adwuma and Greeks no a 2-year contract at least yenim se wo 2 years working experience e wo baby a okoye sa ne Greeks model no. So as part of trying to get a working experience for these graduates na face so ebema omo as source of income no eno na mpenifo adwene ho ahu se yemfa this model embra na emboa and serve as source of employment to the graduates and again and some sense of experience be they can carry on after baby or more model no which is Greeks no
okasa yimu no ma yehunu say years no 2 yeah after 2 years no wo omo ho kwan so mo say renew ana
okay why the primary duty pa na say obey tete mabunu obema mabunu training na wo ma mo temporary jobs be 6 months, be a 1 year, be a 2 years. I think the 2 years the longest period that your employees and I say beneficiaries. So after 2 years, in fact, say apply now if you fall within the age bracket which is 18 to 35. Maybe I will apply now or 35 years. After 2 years, or 37. Unqualified you. But maybe you are still within the range of age limit or for you still have the chance to apply. And in fact, prioritize or more that experience provided say the supervisor and any bad recommendation about you. Recommend say yemfa wumbum and sana ya consider your one chance because of experience. And after 2 years you can apply again and renew your contract. And I say in the course of model no and I say sebi when you well paying job be and I say when edwuma bia no ususu say no ne beboa asene why edwuma na wo musisia na you can leave it and join that one. And but I train why ma this temporary jobs so nya say ye wo ho akonya say be ma long term ne ma temporary but ye ma temporary no na where you see that opportunity no won fan tena fie nka say me pedwuma a betua me kai na mmom no as we met na fie kwana de ma menye way for the meantime at the right time na say menye bibia e be boa me year na afi de ma jump into that one. So after model no you still have the opportunity to renew it.
So far as say free age bracket me de o ho akonya say we renew a year contract.
Yes.
So far now we yetete work abroad. Work abroad. Why you work abroad? And also so in chechi mu no saying.
Work abroad juma die no. Especially for omo won san juma. Say be a carpenter for mason for be a plumber, we a steel bender or a driver. San juma we mu na ya na why especially work abroad model we no or di hu juma. No say be insanu juma you can't apply for this job but na the enye insanu juma de no ya na isua so amaya hodo a muhia labor ana muhia amanfo amakoye njuma bi ti se carpenter njuma mason fo njuma ene de keka ho through why ne Ministry of Foreign Affairs omo ask sign that MOU a aban no ama omo that assurance say member Ghana for mabunu a omo ready say ombaba be carpenter adwuma was for instance say bia Dubai and UAE and I say bia Qatar and I say Saudi Arabia and I say Australia and I say Germany. So ebasa o apply or portal no so with the CV say bia me mason ni e bia my mason adwuma for 5 years me working experience 5 years and me pese me ba UAE ebeye carpenter adwuma we a odi ato portal no so ti after that application no we print or print out no and a date will be scheduled for various districts in the regions. Say, or more apply for sign money in Ambra. So when I also we driver near, maybe I will say me a trailer driver, me a car cashier driver, car cashier besi. So go and showcase your experience, your skills in driving. Near who say maybe I call reverse, maybe I am close distance be for 10 if I say. Na mpenifo hu se ampa nipa a say okra driver's license F ampa onim ka atwi ansa omo ama wasa akwanya no ma ode akọ saa aman na umuhia wo service no. Aside that no, so we mercenary we will give you cement ne blog ne why bibi kakra why nkonya kakra ma hu se ampa nipa we onim de oye. Carpenter ni the same thing. There are various means of screening our applicants, and it's quite open. Sebi yemfa nkwahye kokoam o apply it's of no charge fee be any ho, and o apply we are district we choose yi say ehọ na wo no we are na wa print away no forms no dey akoma sa district office no. This office ano ebeboaboa no edu da yem kamuni na mboa no na yenye screening na obey inform me. In fact the YA headquarters be inform me through SMS nipa asimesi eda say bra this venue nebra be your screening as carpenter and as mason as driver. The district director no ebe come home muni na mako baby cry kwakoye sa screening no.
Intino but I work abroad anything. But I be pa say ne yebetia impempi no mabun pese otukwan o media bo wansa no dwuma me pese me call Dubai. But to say a mo pe carpenter for ho na akopɛ connection man bi wadi ni sika it no 1 year dwumeya be no e be see sansen say mi anu amayana. Okay,
medas you mean CFA the 2021 housing population census data now at the end of more statistics no mo kire say Ghana for mabunu 38%.
Okay.
And so for the 31 million now more can 38% of 31 million will give you around 11.78 million. So in again 2023 United Nations research our year on unemployment among Ghanaian youth. And also when we say 19.7% of Ghanaian youth are unemployed. Ghana mabunu be 19.7 any jumaye. And if you are looking 19.7% out of the 11.7 million now, you are talking about 2.3 million. And looking at the 261 municipal, the metropolitan municipal and district assemblies across the country, no. So we check these MMDAs no by this 2.3 million now. It's just a man sini biya in Nikurani about 8,890 youth are unemployed.
8,890
yes.
90 youth.
All other things being equal. It can be more, it can be less.
Okay.
Looking at this statistics. So say Retafo in particular, aban be na famu de obe empower the private sector. Say mumbi nyuma bebre no me employ these guys. But aban timi employ these numbers. So say amai bi wo baby na se omu wonyuma yi omu hia ye service na se ye was amabunu no wa hase ya. I think it makes sense say ye be mo mo tu sa kwan no na omo so akope bibia ba fie at least ebe serve as getting some revenues from these countries back to our country. Ebe boa so ati the unemployment rate aye kan ho asem e wo man mu. So and again amai mienu na atena se aye nhihye me hia nkrofo mo aye sa adwuma we Ghana se me was amabunu no and ehun nhihye omodidie mu makatu asem mu we factored all these things and ya sensan. So meaning ni say asomai after sitting there with a colleague namo taking this decision obetimi I go contrary to this understanding amoma sign to no say bia o tete omo ombedru ye ma seize omo passport ebia you are more treating them or market to akra no it doesn't come on time ebia the agreed fee am we say obetu am kabo so me no embassy as country to country agreement no yesusu yehunu sɛ enye te sɛ de ankra connection man bi aju sika na wa facilitate documents ni afa wo akwa abrochire no so aban ba mu na oyɛ saa adwuma we ya I think it will serve as employment to the youth and again e besa de some additional income be free aman hodo so aba oman mu na ate saa because aban de mebe ko free and I say aban be facilitate me documents ama me yɛ de me akɔ Dubai ndi ni say me sorry akɔ connection man ho say me kotua 20,000 so on fa me ko Dubai the same Dubai na I come am the same adwuma no me kotua ma connection man meanwhile aban say de mebe ko so ebeboa ati sa visa fraud ni sa nema no so so amaye.
Okay, so this a particular bilateral cooperation here amman nyina as you to say omomanfo nyina ho beto mo se ne wayi eka no enu ntina eno no ho hyehyeye no se ne wa chichiri mama yetifo ne ahwefo nyina hu ne se eno no de se bi aban no afa fakese no a
yes
na the here ne say we be apply na wa pass through the process any ho hyehyeye wo honom no aye wayi so ba mu ahu ansana okwa akuduru eye Dubai honom no na wa hye wadwuma ase na mpempi no de etetete fa wayi ho ne say emre ya community eye police before summary pass out no immediately after omo close application no na go bi keka say na obi si twiesika me fawo twiesika na me fawo eno won se me so te sen no cresa
ini na yetitibi but uwo so no mu aya na different yes no bebre but si ye ma okota se ebi atafo ye penipa 20 for community police ebi anipa over 100 na apply
two cars 167 yes. per 20
so oji nipa ni sika na ofa no na so on meet requirement na at the end of the day that person is going to be rejected and omo ka say na ya je misika no ya bi ya pono to say there is certain Ghana agenda no yeni na ye mboa se wo a ya je wo sika ye process o document ma ye file no boa ebi anipa asimasi je me ebi 100 cedis no fa me boa ne yan fashion out ne yan boa nkuntia corruption ayeni na yempe no and all you hear will be hearsay without any tangible evidence to the omokano because the pressure to help reduce unemployment on our youth is very tough and we have sebi obiti say our CEO the niswadi hunu a owo say do be boa mbabunu akwatia unemployment so as director and I say as staff at the YE so we jiska wo baby na say oji o ma obi adwuma I mean na ya the main purpose of YE no na is we defeat that reason so eya na dodo na no me nka say bia obiti baby a onye me ntimi nsan obi ati but dodo na no ya na hearsay and bia ni akire and as Ghanaians ye ni na yemboa say we na ka let's help so what evidence be backing their claims now making let's help and sanitize the system.
Let us help and sanitize the system. Senior YE director for Otafo municipal ekano enono. See na yemboa na oman Ghana a year resetting agenda na so minor enchichiri no ina yenkambom na yentimi emo oman Ghana mfa no tuma pemfra. Se okwakope dwuma bi ewo YE na so bi ka che say mamiteku sempoa na ansa na yafawa YE director say bomoden nepe evidence nefa bre YE for omoso so e de say nipa no e be fa eyemra kwan so still ewo YE ho no desre yahwefo ne yatifo say wo nsembisa o de typo nefa gu eye Facebook honum e fa maye ewo YouTube no nefa maye ana say obetimi de afa SMS so ɛwɔ 0538982898 ɛbɛkenkan ne nyinaa de ama wo na director nso so ɛyi nsɛm bi sɛ ne nyinaa ano ɛyɛ na nkɔfoɔ ka sɛ ɛyɛ wayɛ application no ɛyɛ very very tedious eti bebre na wayɛ kra yɛntimi kra apply yɛnim da kra ɛbaayɛ mpɛn pii no saa na nkɔfoɔ ka ɛna yɛnte ho dawubɔ ɛne ɛho nneɛma as director for Old Tafo nhyehyɛ bɛn na wayɛ a watimi ne ɔmanfoɔ ɛnso so communicate ɛfa wayɛ opportunities ho.
Okay, medasi bi eminia wayɛ application me in particular de bia no me catch say me ye publication about and as announcement about model bia ye bia me ma what say one kasa obetimi apply on your own do so since wontimi a bra why office oba why officer either say me ankasa and say me staff and ye do so ye wo national service personnel 10 ye wo staffs ankasa be 8 so ye nyina no ye nim how I see your application no all the models nti say bia wan kasa na bia say bia unnim phone no musa and I say you are not conversant with IT ni sa nema ya oba why office with the Ghana card any these with basic information to say residential address any GPS address ni de keka ho a why staff various districts no will assist you in the application. And they are na ha adwene ne say obi wo ho a bia na oti Tafo na in the course of application no bia na bia okoya application no ye na okro from nti oya obi na ya ama no ipa no do district na bia wakotwuso menhia sub metro me ho alipa so Tafo ana Tafo kra no pese oye na adwuma so ekoba ne sa o de bre me a me Tafo me ho awatwuso menhia sub metro ameka say we nyame dia minua na wo menhia metro no na wo so the command so why your application we are always available to assist our people say at the end of the application o the beba o the print out ne beba your office and yes I dey abra your office one mo na be apply we are no akọ print the abra and no I think it will save you from those mistakes by choosing different district enye ho na wo no because initially na say uchuso ebia Swami district Swami municipal na say Kwabri Easter nimi ho ana ka Tafo na opa oba na entimi nsesa no but as time goes on mpenifo aye ho adwuma se oba na we say mistake na ye entimi sesa no portal no so na asama wa print ni bio na why omo models ho de robo no aya na me wanwa kakra because baby throughout our social media handles the CEO himself, the YEA official handles on Twitter and X, on Facebook, on TikTok. Baby, no ye bohu de ro. And me akasa personally, my creative WhatsApp channel dedicated to YEA ho niema efa the model no there ye bie the application process. Da ebe close omo start training. Me kan wasem all the time me Crawford. And if you look at governance at the local level now, it's been spearheaded by our unit committee, assembly members, Samuel Mantem. So through these assembly members and unit committee members, yes, and these models, links near the account, say we do not more community, no, share with Mranti and Maba, Muni Jisa model, no, share. And above all, our social media handles. Dear baby bia na ka ho asem ma for apply so mesre omo a omo complain say ba omo nti no we have our social media handles oko Youth Employment Agency Ghana our Facebook our TikTok our X these are our legit and our genuine social media handles if you follow it any time wa modu baby no ya ka ho asem e to ho mo bia apply
Mr. Charles Mpempino ya na nkofo ta face challenges our application no wase me apply community police no afi ya mfame internet sade ya me apply bi fufuro entema ye bie portal no tu mu for prison no bo so apply a na sade na kwesi na chi eno no ho chichimu no so te sen
eno kre Ghana card obia o Ghana card bako nti said that same Ghana card o they can apply for community protection assistant na so san you soon the same Ghana card for another modular the portal will flag it says Ghana card you use for some model be that so obebisa say o pese o keep the previous model now I apply for no and also pese o edit ye ma option ma o edit e change model ne code o pese o apply this time no. So we can take you through the steps say www.apply.
Yesterday to was my na yeti for so entimi enya ne na echichi mu
so me fan say wa apply for community police unfortunately want me am make the selection na say model for bie na o pese o apply for that particular modular said the o call portal na so na through our URL no
www.apply.ye
yes w near
miensa na the dot aba
yes apply dot yes yea
dot gov.gh
obo we ya shemu a search engine bi emu na say o browser we should be na ebe de obe call ye main page na all the models are available guso so no you choose general models no na CPA the aba sisi na mekan general models be a CPA FSA CMFR BBA ya open ya ye ho adwuma wie no it will be there so uko general models na ebe bisa registration and the decan and a second one edit details and the last one here print receipt nti e bia receipt ayira na say o enter o details na onya kwan print o receipt o dey here the first na o call print receipt now enter o last name no phone number o betimi a print o receipt so o person edit details e hono ne ma o kwan ma o sesa o model no from ebia CPA to a different modular sisi a o person will apply for so you go for the second option na edit details oboso a ebebusa o with last name or the yes I have previous application momo number I use for that previous application utimi enter this information right ebema okwan e ma fe wan kasa even say odin kra na spelling na one spelling here obesan so clear no wa type ni and I say model na we apply na ya amfa no you can change it to the new model open I feel where you submit and you update it and then you submit and print it na fe odi eno aba for new model na wo ni je ho a wa apply for and the same thing for the first option na registration and we for say be a model na nyina nwuye ba ko bi aka na say bi wo ho no ma anya nwuye there you can register but CCI na make say muni na deadline asoniti untimi use first option so edit details and print receipt no kwa na obetimi use at the moment
okay Emra why ye nche kra why ye mo hye bi so buy efa utimi apply na hotel bi ebia yesi per receptionist wo ho ebia adwumaku bi esi per adwuma wo ho eno so e kam models no ho ana
yes eno na friend no job center say for instance Ashanti Prime TV say open workers obetimi dey abre why ye say bia me per workers 100 ebia me pe security 100 ebia me pe chef 200 me pe say what the number ne ba why ye bebo ne dewura ma omo amowo sa mantemu ho because of proximity sake obi be free chire be ba adwuma wa ha no lorry fe be di sika so we will advertise this on our main platform but be here for omo amowo mantemu ho amuniji sa adwuma no then they will apply the selection process ne scrutiny ni na why you take care of that omu wia na omo de saa nipa lodo na wo se open de abrel say nipa asimasi ne we na yenya omo a omo se omo pay adwuma na ope obi ama na yen so the why will just be a facilitator in getting you the employee na at the end of the day no why you pay adwuma ma no.
Okay.
Yes.
Na ho hyehyɛ ne te sɛ me a me bɔ madwuma ho dawuro no e de akyɛ waye no kwamels na me fa so a metimi ne waye nya saa ngita ho no.
Oh waye abie na pono ama obi a owo pepa sɛ obɛboa ama ya reduce unemployment. Nti sɛ wo nnwuma na sɛ obɛboa afa mabunu no bia we welcome you on any day. But nhyehyɛ no ne sɛ mra ebo ye adwuma ho ban onka say why ye de o ma brementi ade be chi na o tete na so these are the basic things ye ma wo nkoye tia because of say o me kra me bo ama ma adwuma ntini de me bia no me I don't care no why ye care about the beneficiaries ni santi no the common law a guide obia woni nnwuma mu no we make sure say woman obema ye beneficiary the same treatment and oba now open up okay ebia bosome say na me suggest say me money pano why you will just look at it say it make sense and say eto asumo a they will just accept your offer then must sign krata either say 6 months 1 year 2 years depending on the terms money on bekono they will just give you the opportunity.
Intene de interest ke bia na waye say obo madwuma hu dawuro no.
Oh.
Okay. Ene yentoa eye nkomo twetwen no eso. On say ye kase nyina no ye nkansa no nnwuma.
Yes.
So ho. Nsa nnwuma na ye kan na ye work abroad no. Na nsa nnwuma fo a mo so ampese mo kwa ma no ne mbeso mo ye no ye man mu ase ye no so. Ye won hihye bi de ma wo ma na.
Yes.
Na san hihye no so hihye bɛn.
San hihye no one of our models ye mbie ye no. Na ebia obi pese osua ndwuma. Wo say aban we de similar policy aba program aba a friend national apprenticeship program. Na mom before say policy program we be ba na why efa Ghana mabunu a mo pese mo sua ndwuma. Ebia mpese me sua adepam. Ebi ampese me welder, ebi ampese me plumbing. Na meni ho ahoden. So why recruit sa mabunu we na omode o mama make I say training school no omode wa quantity mu so for tafo your vocational school ho no friend akoto school no will take care of omo adesua no. Then the YE will settle facilitators and as mom trainers are be trainees and crano. Na afe bosumi bi edru a YE be man crano bibi kakra mo de betuto nso ne de mo de be fro ka akodwuma. So at the end of our training period no na YE asanso ama mo certificate say dipa asimesi wa fantitie mu as bia seamstress ntisisi ano or qualify say ono a ebe pen the shop no a start na brabo and I say bia because ye three e be beauty care and I say plumber and I say welding and I bibisa at the end of our training process no why ye ebe ma omo certificate idea dance say wa factory ntitie we mu after say wa so na sen atua ne tiri sama obi ama no bosome bibi kakra ama ne de atu ne botom no obesa ama ne certificate na wa graduate no.
Okay. Internal national apprenticeship program. Oh
no, different. Yeah, no, yeah, friend. Sometimes government and apparel.
Okay.
But buying for free by through National Youth Authority. The similar program about or no so ankra. The difference between the national apprenticeship program the YE and say YE no echo Singapore be training school, be vocational school. Moya accredited. Say me wo nipa 500
CTI.
Yes, for ebia CTI. Ebia kire mo adepam. At the end of the day no, metua wo a wo kire na adepam no.
Okay.
Na mama akra no sika kakra de atuni boto. But national apprenticeship program no efa ankra masters a mo wo ye mantemu. Ebia master opama de master oye 3, master oye we. Then no mo tua train sana ma this individual. No more much wo adwuma so edwuma sua said the way and but the orchard of Mojumano edify in this case. One is individual masters and the other is an institution, a vocational school or orchard side Jumano.
It's in the Kamia say, Ebia, me pese me kusunya tibo. I was saying me could two meetings.
Emma Master.
It's a abino obe register, abino ne fasaka.
Yes.
Okay. It's it's here for ne ashefo. Ewedi e asem de. Enu ntino mo amopese musua de pam. Musua etibo no. Yese baba register na yemfa mfasa entity mu. Ye kono. Eye why nsem future plans anything. And sana ya di edwumadi no awie.
Why since its establishment in 2006 no ebo tai na ne say omobema mabunu training na omama mu nyuma temporary jobs, and we are not departing from that main objective. Why will continue to give the youth training na wamo mu nyuma temporary ones. No, we will not be content with the current models. Ye try any various institutions din komo through the CEO say umbenya additional models ebeboa ebia na me na manage hu say meko police meko akoye police assistant ebia na manage immigration hu. So all these institutions no yeguso ye ne omo twetwen komo say ebrepamu you will get additional models maybe for instance maybe immigration assistant now almost so will serve as additional source of employment for the youth, and again a better boa immigration officers no more so how because police if no will attest to the fact say even for this some few months now the current CP or more contractor no ama say even omamba adwuma mbeboa omo aya na adwuma bebre no enkwose de na esiti because we look at the current police to the civilian ratio no emboa so omo boa omo nyuma mu the same way applies to these security services and other institutions. So why eguswa twetwen komo say obeboa anya more models to the current ones ayewo ebi say as the CEO mentioned some months ago say we will be having play abroad. We have so much talent in the country. So through why say you betimi create avenue bi ama let's say mrantia munim ball tafo ebia we will invite scouts any football agents from abroad na say o ma behwe even though ye but ade bia aban ankasa de nsabe som no ya na the value no e was so and nipa e de gidie any nidie kase masa ade no. So true why Yeguswa to niema say all these models will come and at least help obia ne sebi ne passion awo say we a footballer na say nyame adom ye the player abroad aba ehu hia say chinchina akokoye community police ansa na wonsa akwa no ade a wo passion wo mu no true eno ano obetimi aye no na wanya something home.
You know, aside the player abroad no most awon hihye fufu bi a eye
Oh yes, and it's too early to be making those pronouncements. Okay. I think the CEO that we all know will not just sit down and watch the youth who campaign vigorously for the party say Omubeye unemployed. So we believe in him and we trust that he will get more models. Ebe boati unemployment rate na yewom sisiano.
And so it's send a odi kan ekaye no you say no so far ebeka ho na say models na kwakoye nso no
o models ne de edoso na even work abroad asema na making no you ba ku bi ba ya na efre no virtual assistant any another form of work abroad.
Okay.
It will more na be by yes
but your
taxi driver
virtual
virtual assistant it's not basically for those with IT knowledge or more way IT inclined.
Okay.
So now even though obey juma ama foreign company which is not situated here in Ghana, but you do it here at the comfort of Ufie, provided you have your laptop and you have access to these tools assisting online. So through after weeks of training, you qualify, the company will employ you and they will be paying you, I think, $250 a week.
Oh, okay.
And now, figure they were looking for only 600. Oh, wow. So it was highly competitive. So, nyamiadum through why na say ubenya adwuma ehia say obefro ka akọ baby wow to feel to them na say at the end of the week ube any $250.
$250, yeah, which is approximately more than $2,500.
Yes,
a week.
Yes.
Hey, wow.
Yes. So the ocean biana wama we near kohuye because it's for those with IT knowledge. And yes, bio. Otna will Chrome ha assist you be online wa broche no. It takes a lot.
So after no, she should be na musabaso.
After no,
because now we can say your work abroad.
Yes.
Your virtual assistant. And as she no ananka be can be before.
Various companies we've Ghana no buy so pay amount for work ye juma. Na G4S security. So most super. So along the line no anytime bia no obi juma ko bi ehia ejuma no they rely on the YE and we provide those people for them. So YE as the time goes no we will get to know all the models are in forward the home commercial model beba. And I believe at the end of the day, if not all, we can at least reduce the current unemployment rate among the youth.
Without a year, or share as you know, my who say, if YE registration, no, your nyoma bia also unya that requirement, no, a Ghana card.
Yes.
Is there anything I meet me replace no, and CBA me voters ID. It's meet me voters ID na be.
I think for now the only source document I will be use for registration is Ghana card.
Okay. And I be also so my you say o district na o pese o ye o honom no and was select it.
Yes.
Na me person me making mistake no. Membra a district office.
Yes.
Na me ba honom so a
we will give you the needed assistant. No. In fact, why you do my for Etuaeka and Aketiano is basically to assist our beneficiaries. Say Obeko field, Wako supervise Numa Omoye na Omo monthly checking also Omoye, they would come in with that documents. Say Numa way, any so better now on will be application or assistant. I a Juma waiting here, say be Etuaeka at the end of the month. So it doesn't make sense. After see a 2 hours, say a side Juma will be banner was start additional income from that person.
Okay. Ashefo, maybe I drew no ye bekin kind a year comments ne kakra na near yensi misano yama director so eji yano edi amaye. Yenko Facebook no so na yen fans mbisa no ebi emra obi say wa apply YE efe no morphy ya apply YE program yi wa apply no last 2 years na say no opese wa apply na all 34 years can he still apply?
Yes. Yes. Said the medical kind. The age bracket in 18 years and 35. In fact, application known as undi 35 years. Even a day before we do 36 birthday no crown. Still out as 35 years, you can still apply.
Okay.
So maybe I say a 2-year contractor. And wununa wa 37. Why more than the required age, but and on a provided so what 35 years. wo ho akonya say or apply tino no 34 ne dey still or qualify because system is make in such a way say udi 36 years ampo na board it of the system will reject it untimi kra and continue with the application so on only 34 years in there still obetimi apply
etino enu amofi eye obetimi asanso apply abm so far as say unya embro eye age bracket no kwa so the system no ebe ma kwan ama wasanso so renew eye wo contract director ye kwi no wo last words
the American tract one say unemployment rate or mining was true and o might be any one more America say almost 0 unemployment rate but in our case no it was true especially among the youth America say the year can say half a loaf is better than none in agitum say why ye ketuano wo they compare the binimoje at other sectors maybe omono obey the same rate of work na nanka uko but sisia na wunya de wo be well paid no mesre o say why ye model bia bia and take advantage na hwe no kakra kopem say the good one and I say the open beba because they say they an afford a predator bre sisia no you don't have to sit home depends solely on your parents after spending so much on you say omo ankoso na omo ma chop money de bia why ye adwuma no entua say de wo na ka pen say ye tua de but at least eno no be so mu kakra kopem say obenya de wo pen no and on this note make I say wow apply for previous models unfortunately ya select no the upcoming models are bia through the editing process I make sure portal no so se wontimi ye de me kan ya bra why office bia e ben wo the world district bia ko hono mo say me apply model way mo amfa me model way am bia me pese mo editing na mo me apply for this current model ye bebo wa yes ama e bia ba akono na wanya akonya na we de ubenya so you should never lose hope why try na famu de say obeboa na mabuno unemployment e wo mabuno emuno na eno soso eswati hwan
na wo chia no emra ye de dwumadi ba wiye hwan na wo chia no
okay mechia me CEO Honorable Malik Basintali na fe macha me already regional director Mr. Seth Atanga na fe all 261 district directors for YE ni na mirensu fe me boss Honorable Abubakar Sadiq MC for Utafo ene tafofo ni na meche obia na nwumre
Intino Ochia Tafufo na yenso so ye chia the regional minister Honorable Dr. Frank Amwakwehene aha eye no krensem dwumadie no ene ye kasa edifa waye ene waye nyuma ho eti yetiefo ne ahwefo we die kalkum yedi ne kwaku anum se ne mate edi free director honom no yemise mkwakobɔ ho dawuo ede akire timemfo se efa waye ho no mema obi gye otaku anase sempoa ansana waye application amon odi se wo find difficult go to any of the district office of a waye ne ko honom staff no ebeboa wo ama watimi so apply so we apply first one na se amfa wa memo abamumbu director say sa kobiem na ye dete emfama wo ebia na the next one no ho na ebia na wo chefa ewo aha no krensem dwumadie no me a medi dwumadie ho chia me ye frame me political desmond yakopon ya doma da sene ye sabe hie mu biem ne de no krensem dwumadie no de abremo koso a ehwe Ashanti Prime TV esa ne say ahai na no kre no ewo enwuma eku a moso yasene ema ye di meeting dwumadie ebremo POG band enei sɛ wo party ɛna wotoɔ apontoɔ na woto sɛ ɛyie ɛna woyɛ na sɛ wopɛ sɛ live band de baaseɛ anaasɛ nnei no ɔsɔfoɔ woyɛ crusade na wopɛ ɛyɛ group obetimi ato dwom ama wo konkro asane ama wo crusade na woyɛ no ayɛ kama de a ɛne ɛnoa ne POG band frɛ yɛn ɛwɔ 0248 499 949 0248 499 949 na yɛmɛboa sɛ wopɛ baabi ɛma ɛyɛ yɛde wafa nteteɛ mu ɛwɔ nnwomtoɔ kwan so deɛ a ɛnoa ne POG studios frɛ yɛn na ɔne yɛntwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ 0599 846 316 0599 846 316 nyankopɔn yɛ adom a ɛyɛ ne de kyina no yɛsa bɛhyia ɛwɔ no kransɛm dwumadie no so ɛsan sɛ no kransɛm no yɛde brɛ mo ɛfiri adwoada ɛkɔsi efiada anwummerɛ no wɔtwe pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛkɔsi ɛyɛ no nɔnkron ɛsoɔ na yɛde no kransɛm dwumadie no abrɛ mo nti nyankopɔn yɛ adom a ɛkyina hyia me ne mabɛdiafoɔ na yɛnsa mfa no kransɛm dwumadie brɛ mo ɛsane sɛ ɛwɔ Ashanti Prime TV so deɛ yɛ nneɛma biara no sɛ wopɛ ɛyɛ nya baabi a no kra no wode a ɛne no ane Ashanti Prime TV sɛ ɛyɛ politics nneɛma bɛn na esisi ɛwɔ mpata mu deɛ na ɛkɔ so wɔ mansin mu ɔman Ghana nsɛbe na esisi no saa nsɛm nyinaa no sɛ wopɛ emu no kra deɛ a ɛne no ane Ashanti Prime TV dwumadi a yɛde aba e friend sɛ no kra nsɛm dwumadi a me political desmond bidi ho chia me yakra mo yakopɔn ɛnka mo nyina mo bye bye.
Mpempe no yema ya won abewiase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso unim se wo gidie